You went to bed late. Maybe you stayed up watching the campfire. But it never fails. There's always some guy with a chainsaw who's getting to work before the crack of dawn. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Check out my new favorite trail cleaning machine, the Milwaukee M18 Fuel electric chainsaw. Check out the lines on this saw. Very sleek, very lightweight, very functional. Oh, but wait, it's rugged. It's a chainsaw. It's going to get dirty. I put the chainsaw in my backpack and put the battery in this pouch on my handlebars. It split up the weight pretty nicely. I'm pretty sure without the battery, this thing weighs like 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds with the battery. Groovy. Now let's get after those deadite zombies. Well, no zombies. I guess I'll just have to settle for down trees. Just so everyone knows, this saw is not a toy, and you can see that I'm not wearing the proper safety equipment to be using this saw in the forest. I should have gloves on, and safety goggles, and a face shield. The zero-cylinder cycling shoe is hardly even a cycling shoe. Wear the proper footwear when you're working in the bush. While a chainsaw is not the proper tool to take down these shrubs, it did a pretty good job, and if I only could bring up one tool, this would still be it. But I think I can use this chainsaw to cut down some trees. It looks like it's pretty good. 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 It l Trying to reclaim this old trail, and I haven't been out this way in a couple years. It's amazing how quickly the forest can take over when it's left to its own devices.
Piece of cake.
In the past, if I knew there were some trees that need to be cleared, I would just bring up a folding saw or some kind of wood saw. But the amount of work that goes into just clearing this patch of trees, it would have taken me all day with a handsaw, and I would have no energy for riding. So the battery packs so much manpower in there, it's incredible. Alternatively, in the wrong hands, you could do a lot of damage with a saw and like cut down a whole rainforest in the afternoon. So try not to cut any trees you don't have to. Here I'm just performing the chain ring to rock clearance test. Total failure. This saw ate every kind of cut and tree I threw at it. This poplar was wet and was like a foot in diameter, and it just chewed it up. With a gas chainsaw, you expect to see smoke. Not so much with a lithium battery-powered electric chainsaw. So I stopped to check it out, and didn't look like the chain oil was down, which is something you really have to keep an eye on. They say check it after each battery. There are safety mechanisms built into the chainsaw, but you should always take the battery out before doing any inspection work. I used the combination scrench screwdriver wrench tool that plugs into the bottom of the chainsaw to clear out any sawdust. Checking the blade here to see what the tension is. It seemed loose. I'm not sure if it was just because of a really hot cut, but I took the blade tension up a bit and would take another crack at it. I am very impressed with this Milwaukee chainsaw. I made several hundred cuts throughout the day. In fact, I killed 2 GoPro batteries recording this, and I still had 1 bar left on the chainsaw. I could hear the birds singing and smell the fresh cut wood. It was a stark change from using a gas chainsaw, which is really a noisy, smelly machine. This tool has definitely relieved some human suffering on my end. If you're part of a maintenance team or trail crew, you should get one of these for your kit, really. Thanks for joining me for this test of the Milwaukee M18 Fuel chainsaw. It's been a slice. See you on the trail.